In today's world, it's as essential as knowing how to read and write. Everyone needs to learn something about how computers work and how to code. Even if they never do it, just the discipline of problem solving and breaking down a problem and thinking clearly and logically, all of those are skills that are important whether you're coding or not. Unity is it's a huge package and pretty complicated. And so having something like Mastery Coding is really important because it gives a structure to go through the most important parts of what would otherwise maybe be an overwhelming tool for the students.
I wanted to learn Blender, but it was hard to find tutorials and things just off of YouTube and all kinds of other places on just how to learn the software in general, and it was kind of an information overload. But it was compacted down on Mastery Code and made it just very easy to follow along, and it was information straight to the point and very detailed at the same time.
It's not boring like a lot of online coding curriculums are, so it's a nice way to be able to learn that kind of stuff.
It feels like starting you at the very base level, because sometimes with things like this, I've noticed that they will teach you from a perspective of a person that's already mastered the subject, but this I feel like they're actually starting from ground level and building from there.
The advantage for the students coming to the Computer Science Academy is it gives them an in-depth view into a topic that many of them think they're interested in, but they don't really know what it is until they get into it. And so we go from scratch. We start teaching them how to code, and by the end of it, they're doing real projects, and in many cases, those are real projects for real businesses in the local area. And so by the time they graduate, they've got some actual experience. They've rubbed elbows with people in industry, and so it's a great opportunity for these kids to do in high school what a lot of them wouldn't get to do until maybe a junior or senior in college.
I think it's just a good experience for me to be here. Most kids my age can just say, got through high school and going to college. I could say I did maybe a year or two of programming and software development at Francis Tuttle.
I feel like Francis Tuttle is setting me up for a successful career by teaching me a lot of the skills that I didn't otherwise have, and also giving me an environment that seems like it might be similar to that of the workplaces I might eventually find.